West Ham 2, Leicester 0. What a boring game that was, wasn't it? Good God. My missus actually, she doesn't really watch football. She'll come to see the football with me, but occasionally, but she doesn't really watch it on the TV. But she actually she stayed and watched the first half, and she was going, "There's nothing happening. This is boring." It was. She was right. But we won. Back-to-back victories. Whee! That was fantastic. Good result. Not a great game, but a good result. But I think on the face of it, if we actually take the positives from it, we did well, didn't we? Really? I know they're crap, but we won. We controlled the game. Completely controlled the game. We dominated them, really. I mean, let's not forget, this is the same team that spanked us 3-1 at their place. So what a difference the manager makes, eh? No, good result. Great result. Not a fantastic game, as we said, but some positive take from it. I thought Todibo is just class. He's looking so good. Really, really want him to stay. Well, he should stay unless we flip him. But yeah, Todibo, really, really happy with him. He's a good player. I really like him. I hope he stays long term. Isn't Cresswell playing well? I love him. He done a letter when me and my wife got married. He done a letter to us. Well, it's probably one that he signed, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so no, love Cresswell. Doing so well. I think he's suiting him really well. One thing I noticed was he was geeing people up in the first half when we weren't passing the ball fast enough. You could see Cresswell was trying to get people going, and I think it's great having him in. For the second game on the trot as well, 6 Englishmen starting. And for an English team, I think that's right. You want a majority of English players to be playing for an English team, I think. So that was good. Yeah, Cresswell, brilliant. I mean, I thought he was fantastic last night. And another player that I thought that, James Ward-Prowse, he was great last night. Moving the ball around, wanting the ball all the time, calming people down. I think people, some of the gestures that like Cresswell, like I say, was making and James Ward-Prowse was making, I thought it was really good. Really, really encouraging. It's great to see that there's, some teamwork going on off the ball. Not just flicks, tricks and driving runs and all the rest of it. So, yeah, some really strong, good performances in there from, like I say, Todibo, Cresswell and James Ward-Prowse. Everyone else was a little bit quiet. I thought Kudus was showing some flicks and tricks early on. Had a quiet-ish game. But, it wasn't the easiest game in the world because they're so crap. They're just so unbelievably bad. How did they beat us 3-1? I mean, really? How bad a manager have you got to be spanked 3-1 by an atrocious Leicester? But there we are. Anyway. Yeah, so some positives to take from that. I think Potter got it right, really. We won. And I think, yeah, like some other people have said, probably took our foot off the gas, didn't want to take it too... he didn't want to go too mad and end up getting injuries and all the rest of it. We got unscathed for it. Would have liked to have seen Ferguson earlier. I was disappointed he didn't come on with the first round of subs or earlier than that, to be fair. Disappointed we didn't see Guilherme as well. I think those two players really was the game. Leicester was the game for them to give them a half and go, there you go, what can you do against this lot, because they'd have got some confidence in, and he's sorely lacking, when Jared Bowen went through and did he have Sola one side and Ferguson on the left? I think Sola was the right pass, but I think he saw Ferguson, he wanted to give him a chance. That was the way I read it. I think Jared's good like that, but yeah, he fluffed that up a little bit, didn't he? But he just needs game time, doesn't he? And we need to get him involved. So, yeah, a bit disappointing from there. Wan-Bissaka again. Love that guy. Oh, he's so good. Really. Oh, I think he's best signing of the season by a country mile. And I'd love him to be with us till he retires, really, if he carries on like this. Just love him. He's just so good going forward. Defensively, his go-go gadget legs were all over the place last night. He just pulls off these ridiculous tackles sometimes. think these legs just come from nowhere. But anyway, no. Scholes was a bit quiet. Had some good moments. Played some bad balls, but that's to be expected. One good game, one not so good game, one good game, hopefully again. Emerson didn't do himself any favours when he come on. I didn't think any of the subs really did much, to be honest with you. Souček, great to see him, saw his goal. He's such a likeable guy, and he's fantastic, Souček is. But everyone else, no, really do much to write home about. But isn't it great to see the teamwork? Like I say, off the ball teamwork as well. But I was really creating something much better than what we had before, and long may it continue. So we've got a little bit of a break now, I think, haven't we? So a bit more time on the training pitch, and could we get 3? Could we get 3 wins on the trot? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Let's wait and see.